We begin today's story while searching for lights for our display. While shopping, we came across this 6-foot-tall Santa. We've been considering adding a Santa to our upstairs window for several years to give the searchlight in Beethoven's Fifth something to find. Extra bonus, this Santa sings and dances.
Are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening.
He has potential, but to join our show, we need to modify him. He needs to follow our instructions instead of his built-in programming. We have to act quickly, though. We only have 2 weeks to make modifications before the first night of our show. We want Santa to speak in our show, but to do that, we need a Santa voice.
I've got a bit of a cold today. However, I'm going to see if I can take advantage of the situation and make myself sound like Santa.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas! You're listening to 103.9 FM, Lights on Logan. This is Santa from the North Pole hoping you are enjoying the show.
With a little editing in Audacity, we have a convincing voice for our Santa.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas! You're listening to 103.9 FM, Lights on Logan. This is Santa from the North Pole hoping you are enjoying the show.
Probably could end. We could end it there or here.
Right there.
Right there.
Yeah, that would work.
Would you go upstairs to my drawer and get me my Allen wrenches, please?
Hey, yeah. It needs an outlet, Richard.
The belt across the center opening. Fix belt buckle and end of belt. Make carrier wheel pass through the track. Make the center opening track firmly. This does not make sense to me.
Deciphering the hieroglyphics.
Alright, now the other bag of screws.
You're building a Santa cubicle, right?
This is going to mask off the rest of the house from Santa, so that, yes, I'm building a Santa room.
Yeah. Ooh. Good. You might bump in my head. Oh.
Open.
Open sesame. Looking nice.
Close. That will work. Thumbs up. Oh, you're not down. You're not where you can be seen. Climb on up here and give me a thumbs up. Thumbs up.
4 thumbs up. Wow.
Now we just need to modify the circuit board for the remote control to make the show control the curtains.
Yay.
My son suggested I should hang a sign on the back that says North Pole. So here we go. Welcome to the North Pole.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas! You're listening to 103.9 FM, Lights on Logan. This is Santa from the North Pole hoping you are enjoying the show.
What is this circuit?
This is the circuit that I'm using to make Santa's mouth move.
The rest of not relays.
Because Santa's mouth has to move really fast and relays have a time delay in them. I'd actually prefer to make all of Santa's motions work on a circuit like this, but I don't have time to test it. We need to get a show going in a little over a week here. So
Yeah.
this one's tested for his mouth, and next year we might go ahead and do some better circuitry. In fact, next year I'm probably going to get each of his axes of motion, each arm movement and everything, to be synchronizable on the computer. Right now what we're going to do is we're going to synchronize his mouth for our talking section, but as far as him dancing, we're just going to use his built-in dance program that he came with. And we're just going to trigger that with a relay.
Oh.
And after we do this, we'll also do the relay for controlling his dance, and then we'll work on modifying this remote control that opens and closes the curtain so that it too can be controlled by the show. Get your beard out of the way, Santa. First energize with the power brick or power wall wart. He might do a little jump. He did not do a little jump. Well, that's not what I expected of him, so let's hope everything's alright. Let's do a mains toggle, see what happens. Nothing. Okay. Time to diagnose. Five volts is present. Okay, let me check and make sure that everything is soldered good on opto here. No voltage there. Okay. Well, it's not going to do much if it says no voltage there. It seems that I did not ground my emitter of the power transistor. Now let's see. On, off, on, off. Okay. So that is Santa's head. It's time to perform surgery on Santa.
Yay.
Nice that you come from China, Santa. Now you're gonna be totally modified in ways that was never intended.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Alright. Okay, that is his trigger button up here. There's yellow and blue going up to the front. I guess black and white must be the other axes. Now these wires will trigger the dance routine from the controller.
Nice. Almost done.
now. I just need to... I'm thinking about just gluing it right about there.
Instead of screwing it in.
Turn the sound off. Okay. Let me get a head. Now let's see if we can trigger his head, mouth. Yep, open, close, open, close. Open, close. Yep. And this can trigger him to dance.
Here we go.
There we go. I'm in.
That's the dotted one.
This is the dotted one.
What does the dotted one mean?
The dot means that's the neutral connection. Huh? Checking for shorts. Everything tests for safety. This controller is good to go. Let's see if we can hook it up to Santa and some stuff, see if it works. We should hear a relay click and then the curtains will open and the song will begin. The curtains did not open. Okay, we seem to have a reliability issue with the curtains. It's time to try this again. After several passes through of a couple demo sequences to check out everything, discovered that this remote control, well, it's got problems. About 1 out of every 20 times a command is sent, the curtain does not actually open or close, which isn't going to work. And I discovered that I'm making this way more difficult than I need to. There is a way to control this without the remote control. And this is what I get for not reading the manual, because you go all the way to the back and there is a diagram for how to wire up an RJ11 connector through actual physical wires without a remote control. And that will be far more reliable than this remote. Now, I don't know what's going on with this remote. I actually scoped it out and my contacts at the switches are, it is actually pulling down the switch. I can only assume that about 1 out of 20 times this microcontroller on here is resetting and it's not sending the command. I can tell you nothing's coming out of it. And honestly, had I known there was a way to actually physically wire this, I would have done it in the first place, because why make something wireless if it can be wired and be far more reliable? I mean, that's pretty much standard. So let's get rid of this. Let's make up an RJ11 cable and try it out. That's when you don't do every day an RJ11. So there you go. It does work.
ho, 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 Merry Christmas.
He's ready to greet people outside.
Hello, Santa. Welcome to Lights on Logan.
It's time to start testing the mega tree strands. These super strands have 12 strings of lights each plus some strobes on them. $52, $53, $54, $55, $56. So we have data here but not there. It's got to be in the... What's going on? Shall we dance, Santa?
Yes.
Oh, no, this is the dance button, so it's just going to do 2 contacts. That's absolutely fine.
You forgot what you were doing even.
I had to stop and think about what I was doing.
Oh, he's got a gun there.
That is funny. Hot air station.
Got your gun?
Hot air station.
Gun.
Station.
Gun, gun, gun.
It's a hot air rework station. It shuts it off.
Well,
Oh, darn. I did not put the shrink sleeve on.
Body waits for you.
Lights on Logan. This is Santa from the North Pole hoping you are enjoying the show.
Pumpkin, please be quiet. I wonder if any of those came out.